What's going on with TPS right now? That's what we're talking about today. TPS hasn't been in the news as much lately, or temporary protected status, because it's still pending before a federal court and no decision has come down from that federal court. Now, recently we knew that it was in the news because it was automatically extended, meaning TPS, through January of 2021. So that means that if you have a work permit, depending on the date and when was it the date that you re-registered, then your work permit is automatically extended until January 2021. So you don't have to renew that work permit. I know some people wanted to because they wanted to see that date or that validity on the permit, but it's not necessary. The register specifically says that it's just automatically done. You don't have to do anything. So don't necessarily try to go wasting your money unless you, mentally speaking, absolutely feel like you need to, but you don't have to renew that work permit. The other thing you have to keep in mind is that if you lost your work permit in the past, or you lost your opportunity to re-register for a TPS, you could still technically recapture your TPS status depending on the circumstances in your case. So some people sometimes forgot to re-register, or they lost their documentation, or they were ill-advised, told that they couldn't do it. So depending on certain circumstances, somebody could go back and try to re-obtain TPS if they just didn't re-register in the past. So that's something you may want to look into, considering that TPS is still valid, because it could help you in the future. Last but not least, obviously with the pandemic right now, nobody can travel really freely, but if you do have the intention to travel, now would be a good time over the next few months when countries start to reopen, because at that point you could obtain a parole that could help you in the future to really fix your status here in the United States. So again, I'm not advising you to travel illfully just because that's going to help your status. Each case is different, but also you have to take personal care of yourself and your health and make sure you don't do anything that will affect you or your family. If you have any questions about this, feel free to leave us a comment on this video, or you can write us a private message and we'll be happy to answer your questions. Thank you so much and have a good day.